Well, my question for you is this. When you were living on the streets
Yeah.
and you had a lot of anxiety issues, what did it feel like to have anxiety? And can you talk a little bit about how that feeling of being overwhelmed made it so it was really hard to get off the streets?
Having anxiety wasn't too much of a bad problem. My anxiety and my depression, that sends a depression because it's a like a nervous thing. Okay, when you're frightened, you get nervous, but it excels. It goes more negative. Okay, I'm a diabetic, and when negative stuff hit me, psychologically, mentally, physically, any part of um, my body wants to shut down, and I get really, really stressed. And anxiety, I have not only anxiety but depression, and then I got to take pills for mood elevations, and a lot of people out there just don't understand. You know, they put too much pressure on people who can't handle it. And I, for one, am one of those that cannot handle it. I manage to make things look good. Like they say, fake it till you make it. Well, I fake it so a lot can make it. There's times I don't even want to be at the kitchen or out at the garden or anything. And what the community does to help the homeless. There's times that I just hate the whole scene. But I bite my tongue and I do it. Because if you don't, who else is? I had to suffer out there. Went to the hospital behind being out there too long. The double pneumonia. When Maggie came and gave me some fruit and would buy me coffee and juices and stuff. Yeah. That really, the anxiety, that really messed with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay now, for the most part. I take it one step at a time. But like I tell people, if you're homeless, don't be homeless in San Francisco, because they treat you like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are trying to change that. Ministers, pastors, rabbis, common people are trying to change that. But here, we've had too many incidences with the police where they say, oh, too much force. They don't like homeless people. But what are we going to do with them? They're here. We have to do something. And if we send them back somewhere else, it's still going to be the same problem. So why don't we deal with it right here? And do what we can to help people get out of the negative predicament that they're in to something better.
Is your anxiety easier to manage now that you live indoors?
Easier. I take mood elevators. Yeah. And, you know, it depends upon the diet and stuff too. And the last few weeks, I've been doing pretty good. Except for last night. My sugar was high. So I'm going to go down to the pharmacy, pick up some more medication, and then deal with my stuff when I get home.